The reason twin flames feel such an instant and deep bond is often because they have shared multiple past lives together. Think of your soul as an eternal traveler, carrying memories, emotions, and lessons across lifetimes. Sometimes, these memories resurface in the present through intense déjà vu, unexplained familiarity, or even dreams. Past life experiences with your twin flame can manifest in the present in various ways, such as unexplained recognition. You feel an instant knowing upon meeting them, as if picking up where you left off. Unfinished business. Emotional wounds, fears, or relationship dynamics from past incarnations may resurface for healing. Shared past life memories. Some twin flames recall glimpses of past lifetimes together through visions, meditation, or dreams. Déjà vu. When situations, places, or conversations seem strangely familiar. Have you ever met someone and felt an unshakable sense that you've known them before? That their eyes hold a story you somehow recognize? This is often a sign of past life connection. With twin flames, these past life bonds are especially powerful because the soul has been seeking its other half, lifetime after lifetime. But past life connections don't just bring comfort, they bring unfinished business. Many twin flames meet again to heal old wounds, to break karmic cycles that may have prevented their union before. This is why, at times, the twin flame journey can be filled with trials and separations. It is not just a love story, it is a path to spiritual evolution. Renowned hypnotherapist and past life regressionist Dolores Cannon had fascinating insights into twin flames. Through her work with deep hypnosis, she uncovered that many twin flames are part of a soul agreement made before birth. According to Cannon, twin flames do not always incarnate together in every lifetime, but when they do, it is for a profound purpose. She believed that twin flames reunite when both souls have reached a certain level of spiritual evolution. Their meeting is never coincidental. It is a cosmic assignment meant to elevate not just the individuals, but the collective consciousness. Cannon also emphasized that twin flame relationships are not always romantic. In some cases, they come into each other's lives to assist with spiritual growth and may serve as catalysts rather than lifelong partners. She often spoke about how the connection between twin flames is so powerful that even when they are separated, they can still communicate telepathically, something many twin flames experience through dreams. Her teachings align with the idea that dreams serve as a bridge for twin flames, allowing them to interact in higher dimensions, even when physical distance or life circumstances keep them apart. If you find yourself experiencing vivid, recurring dreams of someone, it may be a sign that your soul is reconnecting on a different plane. Dreams serve as a higher dimensional meeting place for twin flames, especially when they are separated in the physical realm. Twin flames often connect through dreams long before they meet in the physical world. These dreams are not random. They are messages, lessons, and sometimes even glimpses into past life memories. They often hold deep symbolic meaning and spiritual messages, acting as a means of communication between the two souls. Many people report having vivid, deeply emotional dreams of their twin flame years before encountering them in reality. Others experience recurring dreams of a mysterious person, always feeling their presence but never quite knowing who they are, until the moment they meet in waking life. If you've already met your twin flame, dreams can act as a means of communication, especially during periods of separation. These dream encounters feel real, sometimes even more real than waking life. They are often filled with telepathic conversations, symbolic messages, and overwhelming emotions that linger long after waking up. It's as if your souls are meeting on another plane, beyond the physical world. But how do you know if your dream is truly a twin flame visit and not just your subconscious mind at play? Here are some signs that may help confirm your suspicions. The emotions are intense and unmistakable. You wake up feeling as if you've just spent time with them. Unlike regular dreams, where emotions may fade quickly, twin flame dreams leave a lasting impression. You may feel deep love, longing, or even sadness upon waking, as if you've just left a meaningful encounter. The dream is exceptionally vivid and clear, like a memory rather than a fleeting dream. These dreams do not feel random or jumbled like typical subconscious processing. Instead, they often play out like a real-life event, with heightened detail and clarity, making them hard to forget. You experience telepathic communication, knowing exactly what they're thinking and feeling without words. In these dreams, communication may happen through emotions, eye contact, or a deep inner knowing. You might even receive answers to questions you've been pondering in waking life. You wake up with a deep longing or energy shift, as if something profound just happened. Twin flame dreams often leave a noticeable energetic impact, making you feel either incredibly uplifted or emotionally drained. You may even experience physical sensations, such as warmth in your heart chakra or tingling energy throughout your body. You may see symbolic signs, such as mirrors, flames, or past life imagery. Twin flame dreams frequently include powerful symbols that hold deep spiritual significance. You might find yourself in places that feel strangely familiar, witness visions of past life experiences, or encounter mirrors reflecting different versions of yourself, all pointing to the deep soul connection you share with your twin flame. Encountering your twin flame is never by accident. It is a turning point, a moment that marks the beginning of profound spiritual transformation. Some twin flames come together in romantic union, while others may serve as spiritual guides for each other, their connection transcending traditional relationships. But one thing is certain: meeting your twin flame changes everything. You are forced to confront yourself in ways you never have before. Your illusions, fears, and emotional wounds rise to the surface, demanding healing. You begin to awaken to your higher purpose, realizing that this connection is not just about love, it is about growth, ascension, and stepping into your true self. So, if you've ever felt an unexplainable pull towards someone, if your dreams seem to be speaking to you, if your soul longs for a connection it can't quite explain, pay attention. The universe works in mysterious ways, and twin flames, past lives, and your dreams are all part of the grand design, guiding you toward your highest path. What about you? Have you ever had a dream of someone you've never met, only to encounter them later in life? Have you felt that soul-deep recognition that words can't explain? Share your experiences in the comments below. I'd love to hear your story. Thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this topic, give this video a thumbs up and share it with others who may be struggling on their twin flame journey. And most importantly, leave a comment below telling us about your twin flame experience. Until next time, my noetic mystics, may your dreams illuminate the path ahead.
Hi, I'm one of many women who chose herself. Late, but not too late. This is the story of how I lost a marriage and found my voice. It's raw, it's real. And if you're navigating life after heartbreak, transition, or rediscovery, you're not alone. Let me show you what healing really looks like after 60.
A solitary teacup sits on a table, untouched, as rain whispers against the window. A voice echoes through the empty home. When you've been married for 38 years, you stop asking questions like, who am I without them? A wedding photo sits, a relic of joy now fading at the edges. I stand alone in the kitchen, gripping a mug like a lifeline. But at 60 years old, I found myself standing in my own kitchen alone, clutching a mug like it was the only thing keeping me from falling apart. The calendar pages turn quickly, each flip echoing the relentless march of time. Aging hands and shared birthdays flash before our eyes, each a milestone etched in the heart. Holidays flicker by, each celebration a testament to enduring bonds. I stayed because of time, because of the decades, because of the memories, because I thought, how do you walk away from a whole lifetime? In the dim light of the bathroom, a woman stands silently, gently wiping her eyes. He stopped seeing me long before I signed the papers, she reflects, her voice echoing the hollowness of her existence. I became invisible in my own home, she murmurs, the words heavy with a sense of isolation. I smiled at family dinners and cried in the bathroom, she confesses, the contrast a stark reminder of her hidden suffering. She whispers, I said him fine more times than I can count, each word a testament to her silent endurance. In the bathroom's sterile light, a woman meticulously brushes her teeth, her gaze locked on her reflection. Then one night, I was brushing my teeth and I looked in the mirror. and I didn't recognize her, she reflects, her voice echoing in the quiet room. Not just because of the gray hair or the lines, but because she looked erased. A profound shift occurs as she declares, "That night, I didn't decide to leave. I decided to exist again." With eyes closed, the woman smiles wistfully, dreaming of a different life. I imagined another version of my life, waking up without dread, cooking what I wanted, laughing again, really laughing. A silent farewell hangs in the air as the woman stands, a suitcase at her feet, her eyes reflecting a blend of sadness and resolve. With heart-wrenching finality, she declares, "I'm leaving." When I told him I was leaving, he didn't fight. That hurt more than I expected. But it was also the moment I knew I had already been gone for years. The quiet solitude of her home is brightened by sunlight, revealing dust motes suspended in the air. She fills a vase with flowers, a splash of color against the quiet backdrop. Barefoot, she steps onto the cool grass, sinking into the embrace of nature. Lost in the music, she dances freely in her living room, a moment of pure joy. Sunlight bathes a circle of women as one reflects on her journey, and I realized I was never really alone, she reflects. So many women are quietly rebuilding after 40, 50, even 70, she continues. I started journaling. I joined a circle of women, all seemingly in their second act. A woman smiles, bathed in morning light as she tends to her garden, accompanied by soft piano music. I was divorced at 60, and what came next wasn't loneliness. It was me, finally, me.
If any part of this story felt like your own, that's not an accident. You're not too old, it's not too late. This chapter is yours, and you deserve to live it fully. That's why I created the Flourish Circle, a healing community for women 40+ who are ready to reconnect with themselves and rise without guilt or apology. Join us for reflection and real support, all designed to help you come home to yourself. You've survived. Now it's time to flourish. Tap the link below. You belong here.